Good morning, Pritzker guitar players. This is Mr. Levi here with another guitar class. Hope everybody's week off was enjoyable. Hope everybody is staying inside, staying safe, staying warm, and washing your hands. So, without any further ado, welcome to guitar class. We're going to start today's class with material for Charlie Williams. So, happy Monday, Charlie. Hope everything's doing okay. We're going to start today's class by warming up with our G major scale. So I'm going to be putting our metronome on 52 beats per minute. And I would like to play this scale on our Suzuki Rhythm 1 or Mississippi Hot Dog. Okay, so the G scale starting on the G string. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, go. Now down. Okay, very good. Did you get through that, Charlie? I bet it was just fine. I'm going to turn off the metronome for a second, and I want us to go through those notes one by one and just review what they are. So this is stuff that we've known since the beginning of the year. Hopefully you do pretty okay right now. So this string is the G string, and this note is G. Say G. G. And the next note in the scale is, what is it, Charlie W? Did you say A? A. We've got G, then A. And then if we keep going, the next note is... Did you say B? Very good. Followed by... C, and then after that, what's that note? D. Congratulations, very good job. If we keep going, E, and then, what's that one again, Charlie W? Did you say F sharp? Yeah, F sharp, that's the name of that note. And then, once again, high G, high G, high G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. Okay, let's do that scale one more time at the same tempo. This time do it on Darth Vader lightsaber. Let's do it slightly slower. 46 beats per minute. Darth Vader lightsaber. Nice and slow. Ready, go. 1, 2, ready, play. Now we go down. Two more notes. Okay, very, very nice, Charlie. Did you get through that? I bet you did. Now, Charlie Williams, you've probably seen and heard me working on the full G scale, the full two-octave G scale with Charlie Lee. It goes something like this. And then back down. And now I'm going to show you how to play those same notes of that low first octave. Now we did work on this in the last class, so this should be a tiny little bit of review. Some of these notes and names should have been introduced to you very briefly once before. Now we're just going to take an extra little bit of time to really focus on it. So, since it is our G major scale, nothing about that is going to change just because we're adding a low octave. So, just like the first note of our G scale up here is the note G, it is also the note G down here, but this is low G. Low G. Low G is on the 3rd fret, so 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret of the low E string. So you'll take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the low E string and then pluck it. That is low G or G. And then you'll play the A string right after that. The open A string, so this is low A. Then, after that, is the 2nd fret of the A string with your 2nd finger. 2nd fret, this is called B. B. Say B. B. Play this low B. Okay, sounds good so far. Now, the 4th note is C, low C. This is on the 1, 2, 3rd fret of the A string this time. So take your 3rd finger, put it on the 1, 2, 3rd fret of the A string. C, C, followed by, next, the D string. D. Then the note E on the 2nd fret of the D string. That is E, 2nd fret of the D string. Then, with your pinky, you're going to reach up to the 4th fret of the D string. Fret 4 of the D string. Try to find that note, put your pinky on it, and play. That is F sharp. F sharp. Very similar to the F sharp up here. F sharp. And then, finally, that G string. G. Now, this G note is the start of the G scale that you already know. But now we keep going down. Okay, so we're going to go through those notes one more time, once at a time, each note. Then we'll try to put it together and see if we are able to play it and how well it goes. It might be pretty hard at first, but we might just look at this in our 15-minute one-on-one lesson tomorrow. So let's give this a try. One note at a time, starting with low G on the 3rd fret of the E string. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then find the A string and pluck the open A string. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very, very good. Now, find the 2nd fret of the A string, the note B. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, that's B. Next is C on the 3rd fret of the A string. So find that C, 3rd fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, very, very good. Keep up the good work, Charlie W. Now, open D string. Find your open D string, and on the count of 3, pluck it. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, very good. There are just 2 more notes. E, 2nd fret of the D string, so find the 2nd fret of the D string, put your 2nd finger on that, play that. 1, 2, 3. Very, very nice. Last one, F sharp with your pinky on the 4th fret of the D string. Pinky, 4th fret of the D string. 1, 2, 3. That's F sharp. And then open G string. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very, very good. Now watch and listen to me, Charlie W. Get through that scale, one note at a time. And then if we keep going. And then we go down. Keep going to the new notes. Okay, we're going to try our best to play the 2 octaves of this G scale on Mississippi Hot Dog. We're going to do this at 48 beats per minute on our metronome. We're going to do it like Mississippi Hot Dog, Mississippi Hot Dog. You're going to start on this brand new note, this low G on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then just keep trying to play the scale going up. If you make any mistakes, that's okay. You can always pause the video and go back. Okay. 1, 2, try it now. A, then B, low B, 2nd fret. Now low C, 3rd fret. Open D string, D. Now E, 2nd fret. Then F sharp, 4th fret, with your pinky, and then G string. Now keep going up. A. And then B. C. Now D. Then E. Very good. F sharp now. You're almost there, Charlie W. High G. Then repeat this note and go down. open D string, C, low C, low B, second fret, open A string is next, and G. Stop right there. Okay, how was that? It was a little bit challenging, I'm sure, but it should be okay. Most of those notes you've already played 1 or 2 times before. It's been a while, so I really wanted to take some time to review that and look at that. Maybe we can take an extra look at that in our 15-minute lesson later this week. I just wanted to do one more thing really quickly with you, and that is to play Song of the Wind. So let's play it at a slow tempo. Da 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 da, and then da 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 da. Play at least that much with me. I will keep playing. If you are able to keep playing, you should join in. But if you're not, just listen to the rest of it, okay? So play from at least the beginning. Song of the Wind. First note is G. Okay. 1 and 2 and ready and play. Keep going now. C, B, 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 A, G, B, D, D, C, 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 B, B, B. Okay, very, very good. Thank you so much, Charlie W. That was all for today. I want you to keep working on that new low octave of the G scale and keep working on Song of the Wind. We will take a look at both of those things and I see you tomorrow. And then hopefully really soon we can start taking a look at May Song and start learning that song. I think you will be ready very, very, very soon to take on the challenge. So, thank you so much. Now, this next part of the class is for you, Charlie Lee. How's it going? Hope everything is doing fine at your home. And hope you had an enjoyable spring break. I want to take a second to review with you really quick the full 2-octave G scale and then D scales that we have. So we've been beginning many of our classes reviewing these 2 scales. Hope you're watching and hope we can play through those right now pretty easily. I want to put it at 52 beats per minute. Da, 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 da. And you'll just do quarter notes, so each note will last 1 beat. Let's do first the G scale. 1, 2, ready, play. And now back down. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, ready, play. Good job, very good job. Now, let's play the D scale, 2 octaves of the D scale. And let us remember, let us not forget that shift that we have to play at the end there. Right, so we're down here in second position. Second position. And then once we get to that high A, we got to go up to 7th position. So our first finger is playing fret 7, which is high B, C sharp, and then our pinky playing the D, high D, at the 10th fret of the E string. Okay, let's do this slowly together 2 times. Put the metronome back on. 1, 2, ready, play. And now back down. Very good, Charlie. Oh, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, ready, play. Now back down. Okay, that should all be pretty easy stuff for you. That's all pretty much just review. Let us take a moment to work on now the A major scale. I may or may not have introduced the A major scale last time. We are just going to do 1 octave of the A major scale, and this we are going to learn up here. So, in second position. So that means everything on the 2nd fret, you'll be playing with your 1st finger. Everything on the 3rd fret, you'll be playing with your 2nd finger. Everything on the 4th fret, you'll be playing with your 3rd finger. Everything on the 5th fret, you will be playing with your pinky. It's just kind of like our D major scale. In that same sense, both scales we play in second position. This A major scale, we're going to start on the note A, which is on the 2nd fret of the G string. So find your G string, find the 2nd fret, that is A. Now we already know this note from many of our songs and much of our repertoire, as well as all of the scales we've learned so far. So this note should be familiar to us, A. Okay, then you're going to play the note B on the 4th fret of the G string. Now you could also play the open B string, but I'm going to ask that you play the 4th fret of the G string, and that you do so with your 2nd finger. So we have 1st finger playing the 2nd fret, 3rd finger playing the 4th fret. This is all on the G string so far. A, B, then after that we have F sharp. Not F sharp. We have C sharp, I really apologize, C sharp, 2nd fret of the B string. Then on the 3rd fret of the B string is the note D. You know D already? D. Then we're going to play on the 5th fret with our pinky on the B string. This note is E. E. And then F sharp is on the 2nd fret of the E string. Then, this is a new note, brand new note, G sharp. So G is on the 2nd fret here. On the 3rd fret here. On the 3rd fret here. So G sharp is just 1 fret higher than G. So that will be on the 4th fret of the E string, which you will play with your 3rd finger. So put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the E string, play that note. 1, 2, 3. That is G sharp, and then this is high A on the 5th fret of the E string. Now we already know that note from tans. Tans 1. That's what that note is, high A. So I'm going to play the scale 1 note at a time. Play along with me if you'd like, or just listen. So. Then back down. Okay, now I'd like you to try with me. Really, really slowly. We're going to do this on Mississippi hot dog. Okay. Get ready to play with me. A scale. 1, 2, ready, go. That's on A. That's B. C sharp. Then D. Then E. Then F sharp. Then G sharp. And then A. Repeat and go down. Okay, how did you do? Did you get through that scale okay? Sound all right? Sound all right? Good. Your homework is to, if you could, please upload a video of yourself playing just that scale, 1 octave up and then 1 octave down. At any tempo you'd like. Okay. Before we leave, before we end this class, I'd like to take a look at With Steady Hands. We have practiced this song the last 2 guitar classes. So, we remember that the primary structure of this song is we have this bass line going on underneath the whole time. 1, 2, 3. And then we have this melody line up top. So, hopefully you remember that line. Hopefully you remember the bass line okay. I just want to jump straight into this and see how it sounds. So, remember to play the bass line and the melody line to the best of your abilities. You're really just plucking, pluck, pluck, pluck. Da, 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 boo, da, boo, da, boo, da, boo, da, boo, da, dum, ba, and so on, right? Okay, let's try to play it. I'm sure this will sound much better than the singing was. Okay, 1, 2, ready, play. Now try the second line. Okay, very, very nice. Did you get through that okay? If you didn't, you can always pause the video, go back, and try again. I expect the first line probably sounded pretty good, but maybe there's a little bit more work to be done on the second part. So we will take a closer, more in-detail look at that next time, along with the brand new A scale. And I also want to take a look at some of the songs in between Rigadoon and With Steady Hands that we have not looked at quite as much. So, but all of that for next time. So I hope you are able to sign up for a 15-minute lesson. I'd really like to be able to see you playing some guitar and give you some pointers and tips for your continued education. So thank you all so much for tuning into this guitar class, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.